Now we are starting with exercise 4B, which you can say it's exactly like your exercise A only. The solving part is exactly same. What is different in this exercise is that after solving, you have to represent the same thing on a number line. Okay? So now I'll explain you that how we have to draw a number line. First, here we have a two division, like in case if you have to represent any of this, that is natural number, whole number or integer. In case if you have to represent any of this number on the number line, let us say if x belongs to natural numbers, then what you have to do is, after drawing a number line, we all know that, let us say if they have given us that x is a natural number less than equal to 4. So x belongs to natural number, the first part. Now tell me natural numbers which are less than equal to 4. So obviously you will name it as, number it as 1, 2, 3, 4. That means 4 is the last natural number. Now whenever the first thing you are representing anything on an, always take one number which is ahead of it. That means you will not stop at 4, you will take one more extra number, that is 5. And the same thing on this side also, you will start with 1, you will not start with 1, but you will take one more before that. That means whenever you are starting with something, you have to take one number before that and one number after that. So this is x is what natural number. So particularly I just want 1, 2, 3, 4. So I will just mark on 1, 2, 3 and 4, and this is the natural number. That means this is how you have to represent the natural number. You don't have to mark anything in between, because natural numbers will only include what? Only the number, not the numbers which are in between. So 1, 2 and 3 and 4. This is what how you represent the natural number. Same way, in case if I say that second part, x belongs to whole numbers and x is more than equal to 2. So can you please tell me the whole numbers which are more than equal to 2? So 2, 3, 4, and there is no limit, infinite. So how will you represent? So as I have told you here, I have to take one number extra. Reason because the limit was given, it was only till 4. But here I cannot do anything extra because on the right hand side there is no limit, it's infinite. So how will I do? One thing I know is that it starts with 2. So here I start with one number ahead and plus it is talking about the whole numbers. So whole numbers are what? The numbers, only the numbers and nothing which is in between it. That means you should have to say whole numbers is what? Only the numbers which are written over here. Anything in between cannot be considered to be a whole numbers. And then last way here, you make this arrow as what? Dark. This dark arrow means it is infinite. So here I give an example where 4 was the last number. So obviously you have taken one number ahead of it and then just mark the numbers which are natural numbers. Here for whole number also you have marked the numbers which are whole numbers, but there is no limit. Hence on this part, on this side, I will just mark out a dark arrow showing it's an infinite. And similarly, in case if I say that x is less than equal to 2 and x belongs to integers. So integers, students, means all positive, all negative. That means here 0, 1, 2 is the last number, but on negative front there is no limit. It will continue to go to negative side. So how will I do this? Again, like natural numbers and whole numbers, I just have to mark on the number. In between numbers will not be included. So I'll start with 0, 1, 2, one number extra, and here -1, -2, -3, -4. So I'll start with 2. Only the numbers, not in between numbers. Here there is no end. So when there is no end, I'll just mark a dark arrow on that side where it is what? Infinite. So this is representing the numbers which are natural, whole and integer. You have to mark only on the numbers. Only on the numbers. And if it's infinite, then dark arrow on that side. So natural, whole, integer is one part of it. This is representing on the number line. But with respect to only and only natural, whole and integers. Now the next part, how to represent real numbers on the number line. Students, solving part is same like exercise A. The only thing what is different in exercise B is representing a number line. I have only two parts of it. One is including only the numbers, not anything in between it. That means only natural numbers, whole numbers, integers will fall under this category. Real numbers, rational numbers will fall under this category. It means it will not only include these numbers, but also the number in between that numbers. Meaning, in case here if they say that x such that x belongs to real numbers and x is less than equal to 3 and more than -1, meaning over here they are given to me starting point and the end point. That means both the points. That means I have the limits on both the sides. That means neither of the side is infinite. So over here one thing is sure, that x is more than -1 and x is less than equal to 3. Now what is the most important thing over here in real numbers? You have to see whether equal to sign is there or not. Here it's only more, but here it's what? More and equal to both. So how they are represented on the number line. Just check over here. This is for rational and for real numbers we use R, and for rational numbers they use Q. But for both the number line concept will be same. However, same concept for natural, whole, integer. For real and rational also will be same. So now 1, 2, 3, one number ahead of it, one number before. Okay. Now -1 I don't have to take as what? Equal to. That means not, we say when there is no equal to, that means not included. So how do you represent the numbers which are not included or which doesn't have equal to sign? We will just mark on the number one hollow circle. Hollow circle represents that numbers will start, but we will not include that number. That means that is said to be what? It is just, x is just more, not equal. But now when I go to 3, it is x is less than equal to 3. That means less also and it is equal also. That means I have to include this number. So that you have to just mark a solid circle. So you understood, students, when there is no equal to sign, hollow. When there is equal to sign, a solid. But as I have told you, it is different from natural numbers, whole numbers and integers. It means that you have to pick all the numbers, not only 0, 1, 2, but all the numbers which are in between also. That means you will just mark one line, a dark line between these two limitations. Hence, this all numbers will be included as a real number or a rational number. This is one way. There is one more way. We will always go for this, students, but there is one more way to represent. Same question, everything same, but just a different way of representing. Instead of using the hollow circle, when you use hollow circle, when the number is not included. So here, instead of using that, you can also use a curve line over here, which says that -1 6 starts with not including, and 3 we will draw straight line, and then the straight over here. That means this says that same thing, x is more than equal to -1 and less than equal to 3. More matlab it goes on right hand side, and less than 3 means it goes from 3, it goes on the left hand side. So this is how you represent the rational numbers and the real numbers. One more example. In case if they have given that x is that x belongs to real numbers and x is more than 2. So now you can see that we have only limit on one side. X is a real number and x is more than 2. So x is more than 2 means will it include this side? No, because x is more. More means it has to go on right hand side of that number. X is more than 2 means it will go definitely on which side? Right hand side of the number present over here. So 2 say right hand side will go here. Obviously there is no equal to sign, hollow, and then a dark line, and this indicates what, students? Infinite. I have drawn a straight line till arrow because all the numbers are included. Here you can see only I have marked on 2, 3, 4, 5, and then dark was only on the arrow part, not in between, because in between numbers are not included. But here in between numbers are also included. So directly from 2 say everything will be included in the arrow. This shows it's what? Infinite. So you understood natural numbers, whole numbers, integers. You have to just mark all the numbers, nothing in between it. But here you have to mark from where it starts, where it ends. If it's equal to sign or it's not equal to sign, if it's equal to sign, then hollow. Or you can also use what? A curved line. If it's equal to sign, a solid circle or this. That means either it is this two or this two. You cannot use this and this or this and this. If you are using circle, you have to use circle ka rule or curved or straight line. But we'll always go for this. Here they have given an example that x belongs to real numbers, x is more than 2. So obviously same thing. Over here from 2 I'll start and I'll continue for till you are infinite. Here entire thing, not only numbers, in between also. Question first. I'm doing all parts, and question 2 also all parts because this is the starting of number line. So first is represent the following inequalities on a real number line. That means here we have to just mark this as what? A real number line. Meaning it's not natural, not whole, it's not integer. That means I will not mark only on the number, but I will also mark the number in between also because it's a real number line. Start. The first is 2x minus 1 is less than 5. So students, solving part we have done. Exercise A mein x is already positive, minus 1 come here. So 2x is less than 6, x is less than 6 by 2, which is 3. So x is less than 3. So x is real number less than 3, meaning 0, 1, 2, 3, one number ahead, minus 1, minus 2, minus. So why negative? It's a real number. Real number includes everything, positive, negative, everything. So the limit is only this. On one side they give the limit. X is less than 3. So it's not included. So hollow circle. And then throughout on the other side there is no limit given, meaning this will be shown as a dark arrow and the entire thing will be what? A dark line. That means from 3 to here everything is included and it's infinite. So students understood this? Now second, 3x plus 1 is greater than equal to minus 5. So 3x minus 5 plus 1 come here minus 1. So 3x is more than minus 6. X is more than equal to minus 2. Students, again, x is more than minus 2. More than what I have told you. I have to start with minus 2, but I will take something before it also. And more means students have to go on right hand side of that number. Okay. So now minus 2, which is equal to sign, that means solid circle, and then throughout a straight line. Minus 2, say entire thing will be what? Infinite. So this is our same sum. It is less, I'll go left hand side of that number. More, I'll go on the x is less. That means numbers are less than 3. X is more, that means numbers are more than minus 2. Third part. 2 into 2x minus 3 is less than equal to 6. So now, first of all, this 2 I can get directly over here, down. So now, 2x minus 3. So 2x, x is already positive, minus 3 will come here, plus 3, 3 plus 3 is 6. So x is more than, x is less than 3. Can I say it's exactly same? X is less than 3. So 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, minus 1. So 1, 2, 3 in all, what you have seen, there is only limit on one side. Other side, there was no limit. In all the sides, it was what? Infinite. Fourth part, x is more than. Now you can see that they have given the limits on both the sides. Limits means you can just go to that particular part only. So now here, both the sides we have a limit. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One number extra, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. So I will start with minus 4. I'll end at 4. And both are hollow circles because in neither of them they have equal to sign. So hollow circles and then just draw a straight line. And done. This all students are doing what? Real number line. Now, fifth part. Minus 2 is less than equal to x is less than 5. Again the limits are done both the side. I'll start with minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Equal to sign is there. So which circle, students? Solid. Equal to sign not there, then hollow. And all the numbers in between. So I hope it's clear till now, everyone. Sixth part. X is less than equal to 8 and is more than minus 3. So now here x is less than equal to 8 and more than minus 3. So again I'll start with minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1. Only the reverse order doesn't make a difference. You know that x is less than 8, equal to 8 and more than minus 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So starting from 3 which is hollow and ending where 8 which is solid. Because that's equal to sign. And between you just have to draw a line. That's all. So all was same. The last sum for the part 1. Seventh part. Minus 5 is less than x equals less than equal to minus 1. So again the same thing. Minus 6, minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0. Starting with 5, it's not including, so it is a hollow circle, and here it's including the solid circle. And that's done. Students, one more thing you will see over here. In all the cases, the number when they have both the side limit, you will see that left hand side will always go left hand side write on the right hand side. See, minus 2 is on the left hand side, 5 on the right hand side. So the limit of left and right is given to you. Left, here see, one more thing. 8 is positive, minus 3 is negative. The negative is also on the left hand side and positive on the right hand side. Again minus 5, minus 1, minus 5 is what? Smaller. So that is a negative. That is on left hand side, right hand side. So bigger number is always on the right hand side. Out of the two numbers, whichever is the bigger will come on the right hand side and smaller will come on the left hand side. So this is, we have represented on the number line. Now question 2 says what? We have a number line and we have to draw a relation like this. That means set builder form. This is question number 2. First, second, third, fourth. Looking at the question, can you please tell me that is there any number line over here which is representing your natural number, whole number or integers? So obviously what's the requirement for natural number, whole number, integer? It is like it should be only that number, that is only 0, only 1, only 2. In between numbers you cannot take it natural, whole or integer. And you can see in all the 4 number lines I have taken everything, not only the numbers but also including in between. That means this, this, this or this, neither of them are natural, whole or integer. They all are either the real number line or a rational number. That means because they are also including numbers in between, so they are either real or rational, but they cannot be natural, whole or integer. Now as I have told you that always you have to see that what is the left hand side limit and what is the right hand side limit. What is the left hand side limit and the right hand side limit. So here if you go to see, it's starting with minus 1 and that is going on the left hand side. That means minus 1 is your right hand side and the left hand side has no limit only. That means it is infinite. So here from minus 1 is going on left hand side, right hand side, left hand side. इसका मतलब that minus 1 or less than minus 1 because left hand side is less. So x such that x belongs to real numbers and x is less than equal to minus 1. What do you mean by this statement? That it's all real number line and x is what? Less or equal to, because going on left hand side, so less or equal to minus 1. All the numbers, there is no limit on the left hand side. Same to same, you can see starting from 2, right? And then going right hand side, so left hand side we have 2. Right hand side again there is no limit, that means it's again infinite. So again I write x such that x belongs to real numbers and x is more or less, students, more, because from 2 it's going on the right hand side, from minus 1 it's going on the left. Left means less, right or more. So x is more than equal to 2. In both the cases are equal to because there was a solid circle. That is why equal to and equal to. Here you can see, students, on the left hand side, right hand side, both the sides have a limit. That means x will be placed in between. So how do you write this? X such that x belongs to real numbers and x is more than minus 4 and less than 3. First I write the limits minus 4 and 3. Now you can see solid part is there on the minus 4. Where solid part is there, we have to put what? Equal to sign. And here there is no what? Hollow circle. There is no equal to sign. That means there will be no white. Sorry, there is no solid circle. Therefore, no equal to sign. So this is how you represent it on the number line and how you come into a set builder form. Now here it's your turn, students. Again, we have a limit. Left hand side also and right hand side also. So here minus 1 is not included, no equal to sign, 5 is included, equal to sign. So x says that x belongs to real numbers, x is more than minus 1, no equal to sign because hollow circle, and less than equal to 5. So this is your question number 2, students, done. Question 3, our first part, minus 4 is less than equal to 3x minus 1 less than 8. Students, as I have told you, there are two sides. So I will take one by one. First I will take this both. X is already positive, no issues. Minus 1 will come here. So 3x minus 4 plus 1 is minus 3. So x 3 upon 3 x is more than equal to minus 1. That means for minus 1, if I say x is more, from minus 1 I have to go on the right hand side. Now the second part. Again x is positive, minus 1 will come here, plus 1. So x is less than 3, from 3 I have to go on the left hand side. So x, as I have told you, will always come in between. Now x is more than what? Minus 1. X is less than what? 3. This we have to represent on the number line. First of all, how will we represent in the set builder form? X such that x belongs to real numbers. And x is more than equal to minus 1, less than 3. And the same thing on the number line. Minus 2 shall start. So minus 1 is included, 3 is not included, and then done. Part 2, x minus 1 is less than 3 minus x is less than equal to 5. Stop. So I'll take one by one. X minus 1 less than 3 minus x. Minus x will become plus x because I want x to be negative positive always. And minus 1 will become plus 1. So 2x is less than 4. So x is less than 4 upon 2. So x is less than 2. X is less than 2. Now here. 3 minus x is less than equal to 5. Question number 3, second part. So minus x obviously has to be positive. X will come on this side, become plus x, and plus 5 become minus 5. So x is more than equal to minus 2. So as I've told you, x will come in center. X is more than equal to minus 2 and less than 2. 0, minus 3, plus 1, plus 2, plus 3. Minus 2 equal to sign is there, therefore it is what? Including. Solid circle, 2 is not including. Hollow. And fourth, I will be doing second, fourth and sixth. Again number line, real number line only. So what is it? Fourth plus second, 7 minus x is less than equal to 2 minus 6x. Now again, x is negative, it has to be positive. So minus 6x will come here. Will become plus 6x minus x, and plus 7 will come here, become minus 7. So this is minus 5, this is 5x. So x is less than equal to minus 1. X such that x belongs to real numbers, and x is less than equal to minus 1. Students, less than equal to minus 1 is what? Left hand side or right hand side of that number? Yes, less means left hand side, and it is including to minus 1 and then infinite because they are not given any limit. So this is the answer. Fourth part. Two minus 3x is more than 7 minus 5x. Again x is negative, so obviously this I get over here. So plus 5 minus 3 and 7 minus 2. So x is more than 5 upon 2, which is 2.5. X such that x belongs to real numbers. X is more than 2.5. This is a set builder form. Number line 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Students, again x is more. I have to go which side? On the right hand side. And 2.5 is somewhere over here. So I'll just mark a hollow circle is not equal to sign, that is why I'll make an arrow. I'll write 2.5. And everything on the right hand side, as there is no limit, it's infinite. So I hope students this is clear now. Here students are just asked to make the list, not the number line, but yet I'll show you how to make it on number line also. First we find the solution, then we list it, and then the number line. So normal, there are two signs, I'll take one sign at a time. -2 will come here. So x is more than -1. And here, second part, -2x will come here, plus 2x, 3x. So x is less than 11 by 3. So x is less than equal to 5, 1 upon 3. Sorry. 3, 2 by 3. So x will come in the center, more than -1, less than 3, 2 upon 3 equal to. So now I have to list and also find the natural numbers. So natural numbers obviously from here, more than -1, the natural number starts only with what? 1. So if I list it, I'll get 1, 2, 3. That's all. Because 3, 2 upon 3 is the last. So 4 I can't take. So the number before 3, 2 upon 3 will be what? Only 3, which is the natural number. That means if I want to represent now this on the number line, just check student. Till now we have got all number line for the real numbers. Now I'll show it to you for the natural also again. Just the numbers. Done. You don't have to draw a line in between, because in between numbers are not included. Only 1, 2 and 3. This is the thing for the natural number in case they ask for the number line. Now question number 7. -2 upon 3 is less than equal to x plus 1 upon 3 is less than 3, 1 upon 3. Three 2s are 6, 6 plus 2 is 8. Here, 1 by 1 I take, there is no LCM, to 3 LCM, 3x plus 1. This 3 will come here. Now x is already positive, so plus 1 will come here. It will become -1, so -9. So x is more than equal to -3. X is more than equal to -3. One part is done. Second part, here x plus 1 upon 3. 3 3s are 9, 9 plus 1 is 10 upon 3. Again LCM is 3, 3, x plus 1. Cross multiplication. X is again positive. So x is less than 3. X will come at the center. X is more than equal to -3, less than 3. Now what they have asked, which satisfies the graph, find the range of the value of x which satisfies x belongs to real numbers. So x such that x belongs to real numbers. Limits are available on both the side, and the number line will be, I'll start with -4 and end where 4. So -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3. Including the solid circle, not included the hollow circle. And now we have to show it on number line. I have showed you earlier also, but now one sign at a time. So -2, here the LCM is not same. So 2 and 3 LCM is 6. Into 3 into 2, 3 minus 4x. Cross multiply, -12. 3 minus 4x. X is negative. I'll get on the side because always x has to be positive. -12. 15, So 15 by 4. So x is less than 3.75. On the other side, now this 2, half minus 2x upon 3. 6 minus 6 plus 5, 11 upon 6. So LCM 6, 3 minus 4x into 11 upon 6. Again cross multiply. X is negative, I have to make it positive by changing the sign. So minus 8, so x is less than equal to, sorry, x is more than equal to minus 2. So x at the center more than equal to minus 2 and less than equal to 3.75. If I want in the set builder form, it belongs to natural numbers. X is more than equal to minus 2 and less than equal to 3.75, sorry. So now, obviously natural numbers start with 1. In case I want to make a list of this natural numbers, then we want 1, 2, 3. That's all. Reason? Because it's a 3.75 only. So for natural numbers, what I've told you students, just mark on the numbers, not in between, like a real number line. So this is the thing for a natural number. Till question number 8 we have done. Question 10. So x is more than equal to a and less than equal to b. Find the value of a and b. Very, very simple. The reason is like we have to just solve the same way, and then we just have to write what number is there in place of a, what number is there in place of b. Solve as it is. First I'll take obviously this side. So 5x minus 3 and 5 plus 3x. X has to be positive. So 5x minus 3x and 5 plus 3. 2x, 8, x is less than equal to 4. Here 5 plus 3x and 4x plus 2, x on one side, 5 minus 2, 3. So x is more than equal to 3. So I repeat, x will come at the center, more than equal to 3 and less than equal to 4. And here, what is x is? Okay, which is how to find the value of a and b. So if I compare this with a and b, so what is the place of a? 3. And what is the place of b? 4. Hence a is 3 and b is 4. That is what they have asked. Now students, with this, we have finished till question number 11. Please note, we have finished till question number 11. Now question number 12 to 19. I repeat, question number 12 to question 19, they have one concept of union and intersection. This is what we have to do. There are few more concepts in this, that is like complement. This part is not there in your books. Not there in portion. The complement part. You can just confirm with your school teacher as well. So the complement part is not there. In question number 12 to question 19, there are many sums which has complement part that you don't have to do. You just have to do the part of union and intersection. So this part, question number 12 to question 19, I'll do in the last. So first, again I repeat, I have finished till question number 11. Question 12 to question 19 has union, intersection, complement, of which union, intersection will be doing it, but complement part is not in the syllabus. So question number 12 to question 19, few questions are not there also. So that I'll do in the last. Now I'm starting with question number 20. So minus 1 upon 3 is less than equal to x upon 2 plus 1 2 upon 3 less than 1 upon 6, and here they have given that Graph in each of the following cases the value of x on the different real number lines where x is whole number, integer and real number. That means the same thing, you have to place it as what? Real, integer and also as the whole numbers. So that means same question and three different number lines. So first I'll take this part, minus 1 upon 3 x upon 2 plus 3 ones are 3, 3 plus 2 5. LCM 6 into 3 into 2 3x plus 10 and minus 1 upon 3. So if I cross multiply, minus 2 so x is more than equal to 12 upon 3. So x is more than equal to minus 4. Now this part, x upon 2 plus 5 upon 3 is less than 5 6 30, 31 upon 6 into 3 into 2 3x plus 10 cross multiply, sorry equal to sign is not there, so 3x plus 10 3x 31 minus 10 3x is less than 21 and x is less than 7. So if I combine this both, I'll get x is more than minus 4 less than 7 and my set builder form will be x such that x belongs to, students over here I have three parts. The first part main, it is what? Whole numbers. So x belongs to whole numbers and then x is more than equal to minus 4 and less than 7. So as we know, whole number starts only with 0. So I will start definitely with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 will not be included. But whole numbers means what? In between numbers you can't take. So less than 7, what are the whole numbers? 0. Only on the numbers a student. That's all. Second part for us is integers. Same to same information but integers. So the integers I'll start with minus 5 because minus 4 is the last. Minus 4 is included. But again integers are like a natural numbers, only the numbers not in between numbers. So minus 3, minus 2, 0, 1, 2, 4, 5 and 6. And last is real numbers. Yes. So x such that x belongs to real numbers. Minus 4 x is more than equal to minus 4 less than 7. Again the same thing. Minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now minus 4 you have to definitely include. Again it's a real number line in between also and 7 is not included to hollow circle and then lambda. So the same sum I have represented on the number line as a whole number, integers and also as a real number line. So now you can aram distinguish when it's whole number, integer, only the numbers, when it's real number, everything in between also. Starting over here if it's equal to then solid circle, if it's not equal to then hollow circle. Question 22. So students have told you earlier also, question number 12 to question number 19 They all are with union and intersection. I am left with that sum. Similar sum is question number 21, 24 also. In this question 21, 24 also are union intersection only. This I will be doing it definitely, but at the end. So now I'm doing question number 22nd. So first I will just take this 2x minus 5, 5x plus 4. So 5x plus 2x will come here, minus 2x, minus 4 will come here. So x is more than or equal to minus 3. And here 5x plus 4 is less than 11. So 5x is 11 minus 4. 5x is 7. So x is less than 7 upon 5. So now I can see, students, over here, if I combine this, I get x is more than or equal to minus 3 and this is 7 upon 5, which is nothing but 1.4. So integers x such that x belongs to integers and x is more than or equal to minus 3 and less than 1.4. So here I start with minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. Integers means only the numbers. So minus 3, minus 2, minus 1 and 0 and 1. Not 2 because its last is 1.4 only. That means only this number will be included for integers. Here LCM is 6 into 3 into 2. So minus 3 minus 4x cross multiply minus 18 minus 3 minus 4x. X is negative, I have to make it positive. Minus 18 will come here, plus 18. So 4x is less than 15, the x is 15 upon 4, which is 3.75. X is less than 3.75. And on the other side we have 1 upon 2 minus 2x upon 3 less than or equal to 5 upon 6. LCM again is 6. 3 minus 4x, so it's minus half. So minus 3 minus 4x cross multiply so now minus 3 minus 4x will go on this side because x has to be positive and plus 5 minus 5. So x center mein x is more than minus 2, students, and less than 3.75, and x belongs to real numbers. So real number line we all know, and here what I can write x such that x belongs to real numbers, and this in equation. And now minus 3 minus 2 1 0 1 2 3 and 4. So minus 2. So obviously yes, I want equal to solid circle and less than 3.75 here, somewhere here, which is hollow. I'll mark an arrow and write 3.75 and between a line which shows that all numbers are included between these numbers. Question 34. 6 into 3 into 2. So 3 minus 4x, again cross multiply, will get cancelled. I can see that my x is negative, so to make it positive I have to get on this side, plus 17, 20, so x is less than 5. Now this side, so again half, minus 2x upon 3, LCM 6 into 3 into 2, 3 minus 4x is less than or equal to 2. So 3 minus 4x is less than or equal to 12. 4x will come on this side, become plus, and this will become minus 12, minus 9 upon 4. So 2.25. X is more than equal to minus 2.25. So again x belongs to whole numbers. X is more than equal to minus 2.25 and less than 5. So if I want to represent on the number line, we all know it starts with 0. So from 0, obviously I have to go till only 4 because it is just less than 5, not equal to 5. Hence answer is 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Last question number 36. If I am doing this sum, I can say the entire chapter is done except for this concept of union and intersection. The whole part, whole chapter, linear inequation is done. Question 36. I know that obviously if you have seen all the sums properly, definitely with this sum you can do now by your own. Minus 3x minus 3 into 6 plus 21. Minus 3 into minus 7 is plus 21. You have 15 minus 7x. So x has to be positive, minus 7x will come here. And plus 21 here. 4x minus 6. So x is more than equal to minus 6 upon 4. 2 2s are, 2 3s are. So x is more than equal to minus 1.5. On the other side, 15 minus 7x is less than x plus 1 upon 3. Cross multiply. Again x has to be positive, minus 20 will come here, plus 21, 45 minus 1, 44, 22x, so 44 upon 22, 2. So if I will write over here in the proper format, x is more than equal to minus 1.5 and less than 2. So what is x belongs to? X such that x belongs to real numbers. And this is the condition. So minus 1.5 is equal to, the here somewhere minus 1.5 and it's equal to, though I will draw what? A solid circle. And 2 is not included. All the sums may have followed one thing, that I have always tried to get x as positive and the sum becomes very simple.